will use the context query, the search criteria for defining. So here I'll define the table of values, and in the last parameter, which is called IVATTR, then we will define for the attribute, we will then define the name of the field that we need to read. So the plant is specific data object, plant is specific status, we will read from the value mmsta. So we'll define this as the attribute value. So after this 4 definitions are done, so just to review what we have done, we have defined a result data object, we have defined a class, a static method, then the 4 importing parameters, and we have assigned the value to the importing parameters. Now we will then activate this procedure call, and we will then go back to our rule set. Now, so in rule 2 we get the definition of the procedure call, and we will go to the change mode of this rule, and then using the context menu we will select an expression. So in the expression we should be able to see the name of the object. So I can then say, I can select the expression as a procedure call, and using the search criteria I can then see that the name of the procedure call is shown here, and we will then use the procedure call, get attribute value which is already assigned. So let me select this again, go back, so it is in small. So select expression, again go here, and then define this as a procedure call, and so it is the third one, get attribute value, select this. So we get an expression, get attribute value is equal to, and then let's say we want to set the status for 0 1. So this is the status which is defined within the table. So let's see. So if I go to mm03, open, let's say an object like FC129. So I'll select the 2 views, enter the plant 1210. So here is the field, cross plant material status. So we are using one of the values like 0 1 to determine the behavior. So we go back to the rule, and within rule we have selected one of the values as our test value. Then we go to add more conditions, and in add more conditions, so first we'll change the operator from or to end, and then in the expression, second expression not assigned, then again go to the context and within the context we can directly select MRP type, and using the drop down option we can then say ND. So this becomes one of the options. And then we also need a third expression